Once again, guys, here number one, with your partner to come out the ideas, and suggestion. See number one and number three. Again, number one and number three. So choose your own partner once again, then try to make the poster and then the dialogue. Okay. Once again, I'm going to check this account. So give me some time, guys. Any questions so far? Any questions? Anyone? No?
Bapak. Pak,
Yep.
kalau misalnya partnernya harus sekelas apa enggak?
Nope.
Oke.
Kumpulinnya maksimal tanggal berapa? Atau jam berapa, Mas?
Thursday.
Thursday at what time?
The English time. I mean the literature time.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Kumpulinnya kemana?
Elab.
Elabs.
Yep.
Okay.
Guys, you don't have any problem with the videos, right? I mean, you could make your own video calls with your friends and then you record it and then give it to me. Or you make your own videos and your friends one ideas of the videos and then you combine. I think that will be a bit complicated. How about if you try to make your WhatsApp call or line video calls to have a conversation about suggestion? But of course, you can make it like in impromptu, or you could also have the script and then you have the conversations to make it very smooth. But at least, because we cannot perform it in the class, so you have to make the video then. Okay. Any more questions?
Situationnya tentang apa aja, Mister?
Any kind of topic. Any kind of topic.
Can you give an example?
Example, like you have a problem with the decision whether you would like to go to UI or UTB, or you would like to go to Harvard or Berkeley, then you have your friends over there try to help you come up with the ideas. What is good or bad? No, not really bad. What is good and better for you? So you have a conversation. Could be your friend give you a suggestion to go to UI, or even he or she give the suggestion for you to go to Harvard. So in what form of the expression you use it? Okay. Remember so far about all the suggestion we have discussed. It's a very simple, but I need you to use the ideas. Who is Nopchu?
Sir,
Yes.
what's the maximum number of partners? Like, can I do it with like 3 of us, or is it just the
Well,
2?
basically, it's a partners, but if you think you could make it into 3, no problem.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Guys, any idea who is Nopchu? Any of your friends with the username of Nopchu, guys? No? I'll remove it. Okay. Indra Ferdin. Loh, Indra tadi sudah ada. Okay. Look, guys, the examples of suggestion. We use let's go. We use why don't you. We could also use could. What about? How about? I suggest. Remember the last time we talked about, it is not only this, but we could also use the if clause, remember? Do you still remember how to make the if clause? Just a minute. Okay, guys. Again, we would like to discuss the suggestion using if clause. And for this if clause, we should probably only use the second type. What is the second type? The second type using past plus would verb 1. Remember the if clause, guys? If we talk about the if clause, it means we talk about two clauses. The first clause is the if clause itself, and the second, we called it the result clause. In this case, we use the if clause in the past. Like example, if I were you, how about the result clause? Using would plus verb 1. I would choose UI. Example. Remember, this only to make the suggestion. Sir, how come if we use a suggestion, but the form in this case using were. We know the were is talking in the past. Good. Guys, this is an exception only in if clause. In if clause, for any kind of a subject, we use were, and even this one in the form of the past, the fact or the situation we use at the present time. I said, if I were you, I would choose UI. What is the fact? The fact is, I am not you. Again, this one is I am not you. I'm not you. So, the fact or the situation is in the present form. Even though this one is the past, but the idea or the fact is the present. Let's say, if I were a singer, what is the fact? I'm not a singer. I'm a teacher. If you were an actor, you the actor? No, you are a student. So that is a fact. Again, even though the form using past and would plus verb 1, especially this one in the past, but the situation is the situation at the present time. The present time. So instead, you say with the past, you use I'm not you. Okay? Question so far? This only to make a suggestion. If I were you, if I were the president, if I were the actress, if I were the principal, if I were a teacher, if I were someone else. Again, this is the present situation. What is the idea? Even though it's a present situation, we use the past. It means even we use the past in the if clause, we use the present situation. It means we would like to have, the idea is actually we would like to have the facts different or the opposite situation. But the fact is, we are not that kind. I am not that kind. So you may use this one for the suggestion. Okay. So it is not only to use let's go, you should, why don't you, how about. It's a very simple one. So try to make another way of saying suggestion. We could use the if clause. How do you make the if clause? Like this one. Only usually we use the if clause only type number 2. And for more information about the clause, the if clause, we have another topic to discuss. But at least now, to make suggestion, we use this type. Okay. So, because you are working with partner, well, you could accept your friend's suggestion or you could refuse your friend's suggestion. So, to make it that happen, use this expression. Why not? It might work. Yes, with pleasure. That's not a bad idea. Guys, you have it here on your UKBM, okay? Then, how about if you would like to refuse, or at least you would like to say no in a polite way of saying, use this one to refuse any suggestion, okay? See, no, that's not. No, I'd rather, I don't feel like it. I'm not really sure, convinced. I don't really feel like it, to be honest. So guys, it's all the expression. You have this on your UKBM, okay? Now, I would like to discuss to the last practice or the task, this one, okay? Let's say this is a quiz in a practice, and we'd like to have it on a Thursday. Next week on Tuesday, we have the daily test 1 for UKBM 1 English. The Thursday, it means next Thursday, the day after tomorrow, right? The day after tomorrow, we have also our test for the literature in almost the same topic. Okay, it's almost exactly the same topic actually. I don't know what happened with this. This is the curriculum, so never mind. We go on with this. So this is the topic number 1 and number 3. Okay, more questions? Okay, I think that's all for English. We still wait for Ibu Ama and Pak Lukito probably to join with us to have a kultum today. The kultum will be IPA 1. So IPA 1, prepare yourself for kultum. But now, once again, decide who is going to be your partner and what kind of topic you are going to discuss. And you also discuss about any kind of ideas or suggestion to improve the English in our environment, in our school environment, and put them in a poster. Okay, put them in a poster. It's a very simple poster. You may work through videos or online, no problem. Okay, you still could work this out from your home. Okay, questions? Any questions, guys? The due date will be on Thursday. Yes. Okay. For the videos, actually there are no limits. It means you can make it 1 minute or 2 minutes as long as you have the opening conversation. Then you have the point of your conversation and end the conversation. Okay. Well, let's say if you still have a problem with that, let's say around 2 minutes is okay. Okay, around 2 minutes is okay in the form of the video. Yes. Minute. Once again, the topic for the situations is any kind of situation. You may use your own ideas about that. It's a free. I'm not going to have only one topic or two topics. There will be many of you will have the same topic. So let's say to set you free about giving you any kind of situation, as long as we have the suggestion expression. The due will be on Thursday. Again, the due date will be Thursday, and there are no limitations of time, but at least you could make it like 1 or 2 minutes, no problem. I just would like to have you use your expression. If we have this kind of situation here in the Zoom, there will be very crowded. So just make the dialogue on the form of the video. You may use your WhatsApp video calls and then record it. You may use the line or any video calls platform, then you may record it with any kind of application. I believe you have already got it with you, right? Then you may make the individual work and then you combine the videos into one. That will be a bit complicated because it's like you need to work again and again. So there will be for 2 or 3 steps for that. Okay, a bit waste of your time. So the easiest probably to make or to have a video calls with your partner and discuss the situation, choose your own expression. Okay. Anything else? So in a group, once again, in a group, you may work with partners. It means 2 of you. But if you feel comfortable, if you work with 3 of a member, let's do it. Okay. But probably you need more time to do that. No problem. If partners 2 minutes, the 3 of you could probably have 3 minutes because you have more conversation, right, to talk about. And even if 3 of you, I do not want to have one here only try to be a good listener. So everyone should have your own part. Again, everyone should have your own part and also should have your own suggestion. Okay. The 3 member could have like this one, like the situation to choose the university, and one of your friends said, you'd better go to UE, and then you say, well, it is fine, but I think I have a problem with that. And another friend said, how about trying to go to UNSW? It's a very nice university and so on. So guys, everyone should have your own part of conversation. So more people means more time, okay? But if you think you could cover 3 minutes, never mind, no problem with that, okay? And remember our let's say a habit, you usually have a dialogue with instantly going to the topic, okay? You probably forgot how to open your conversation and how to end the conversation, okay? It is a bit, let's say, weird or not usual when you call your friends and then you said, okay, jadi jalan jam 7 ya. So what is the topic? What is the idea? And then suddenly you say, okay, jam 7, okay. So it should be something like to open, right, the conversation, right? So you are not only talking the topic, but how to open the conversation. Hello, how are you? Hi, good morning. Hi, what's up? See, I know you and your partner will have the same age or the same era or same probably a time. So you may use quite informal, but remember, even though this is informal, it doesn't mean that you can discuss in any kind of words. No, remember, even though this is informal, but mind your language, okay, guys? Mind your language, okay? Next, there is a question, another question. Izinga, okay. Yeah, you only do two things. Number 1 and number 3. Again, number 1 and number 3. Only number 1 and number 3. Okay. Sir, do you have any examples of a poster with suggestion? Wait. I have an example for you. Just a minute. Okay. Wait. Okay, guys. Okay, just one of you send me the papers. I mean, sorry, send me the project in the e-labs. Just one of you, but make sure that you have your partner's name on the files. Okay, so let's say example. Two of you, let's say Dia, Evan, and Daniza. But Daniza is going to put them in a e-lab. But you have to make a deal first. Discuss who's going to be the sender, okay? Okay. Of course, you send them into your e-labs. Your e-labs in UKBM here. And going to have one more topic to discuss here. Let's say The topic is poster and dialogue. Okay. Guys, what is the date on Thursday? Thursday, 6, yeah, 6. What time do you think the late for the submission? 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock, okay? Okay, yeah, no problem. 2 o'clock on Thursday. Maximum size will be around 21st, yeah? Good, this is English. See, you may put them here on the poster and dialogue. Remember, after you decide who's the partner, I need you to decide again who is going to submit the file. Okay? Good. More questions? Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, a lot of questions here. Just a minute. Okay. Okay. On the example of your poster, guys. Let's say you have your own expressions of suggestion. Let's say you like you shouldn't smoke. It kills you. Then you have kind of picture here, picture there, or just around here is a picture. Okay, got it? Example like this. You have a suggestion here. You shouldn't smoke. Then you put it in a poster like this. Then there's a kind of picture tells you that it kills you. Okay, it kills you. So the picture is up to you whether you would like to give them a symmetry or something like that.
Assalamualaikum, Mister.
Waalaikumsalam, ya Pak. Oh, it's a time. Okay, guys, I think that's a time. So that's all for now. Remember, you have 2 projects. The first is the poster. The second is the dialogue. And the due date will be on Thursday, 2 o'clock on Thursday, 6th of August. Okay, if you think you would like to ask more, just WhatsApp me. Okay, if there is a slow response in the line, please text me in a WhatsApp.